Now work is underway to fix an issue that sent 10 children to the hospital today while they were at school. They started feeling sick because of an odor in their classroom.
Anytime that we respond to a call that has a school involved, it makes everyone have a more heightened sense of situational awareness, I think, because they want to make sure that all the little kids are taken care of.
And the incident was at Ethel Phillips Elementary School. That's on 21st Avenue in Sacramento in a 4th grade portable classroom. Right now we're told the kids are recovering. KCRA 3's Michelle Bandura explains the cause of the odor and the steps the school's taking now to make sure the kids are safe.
Parents scrambled to pick up their students at Ethel Phillips Elementary School.
I heard there was a gas leak in one of the classrooms. That's all I know.
The parents of students in the other classrooms not affected wanted to make sure their children were okay.
Police blocked off the street, so I said something's wrong.
Ponce Rodriguez lives down the street and arrived quickly at the school to pick up his 8-year-old granddaughter.
If it was something real major, there might have been more than 2 police officers here. So I didn't panic yet. I'm gonna wait and see what happens first.
What happened? Nearly a dozen 4th graders and their teachers started feeling sick, nauseous, dizzy. They reported a metallic taste in their mouths.
The teacher also made reference to the fact that there was an odor, like a chemically type of a smell, is how he referred to it. So, and that teacher also had the same sort of symptoms that they were complaining about.
Medics treated and transported 10 students and the teacher to the hospital. Another student also felt ill but didn't go to the hospital.
The teacher immediately started opening windows to try to clear things out. The principal was called in. Principal came to the room and decided that the best move at that point was to just try to get everybody out of that classroom.
While first responders helped the sick children, hazmat teams investigated the mystery odor. Turns out the HVAC system had a Freon leak.
Everyone got here quickly, made sure everyone was safe, taken to the hospitals, and we're thankful no one is really critically ill from what happened here this morning.
Not the homework they wanted, but a lesson the students won't soon forget. In Sacramento, Michelle Bandura, KCRA 3 News.
And classes will resume tomorrow with the 4th graders moved to a new temporary classroom. The district says that it will fix the leak and get the portable ready for students.